I gave myself a challenge this year, be it 2019, to like do a fucking YouTube video, even if I didn't feel like actually doing it.
Let me say what they're gonna say. They gon' feel how they gonna feel.
I thought I'd show you guys how I get done with my brows, what I do on a like semi-daily basis to get them all pretty and fluffy, because right now they look like
armpit hair,
which, albeit cute under the arms, is not so much so on the face. So let's just freaking dive right into it. Supplies that you will need for my eyebrow tutorial: a bar of soap. You will need a cup of water. This is just a little tiny cup of water. If you're doing it at your sink, then you don't need water. You can just get it from your sink. But if you're like me and you're sitting in your office and want to follow along, then you'll need a cup of water. You'll need a spoolie. Anyway, we're going to take our spoolie, dip it in the water, and then just like rub it on the soap until you get a nice little film. Can you guys see that? Nice little like film of soap on the spoolie. And then I'm gonna comb my eyebrows upwards. I like using soap because it really just like stays in place. Like, look at the difference already. One of them's fluffy, one of them's not so fluffy. But yeah, the soap dries and helps it stay in place. You know how people have just like one eyebrow that just will not cooperate and it's just a total? That's my left eyebrow. Which eyebrow is your eyebrow? Comment down below. Okay, once they have started to like do what you want them to do, you guys can see how my eyebrows are standing up straight. They're looking kind of cute. So then once your eyebrows are like combed the way you want them to, I just take like a paper towel, dip it in the water so it's like kind of wet, and then I just dab around my brows so that I'm making sure that none of that wax from the soap is like bleeding into my skin. So now that that's looking nice, here's another thing that I like to do before I like start actually doing any of my makeup, really. This is Too Faced Peach Mist Setting Spray. This shit is matte. Like, I've never experienced a setting spray that's as matte as this one and like actually stays matte. So sometimes I spray it on my face before I put my makeup on. So now I'm gonna prime my face with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. This basically just feels like a moisturizer, so it really like makes me feel better. Like makes my face like all this redness is just like dryness, and like how ugly my under eyes are, that's also just dryness. We're gonna put that all over our face. Oh my god, you guys, I have not addressed the elephant in the room. I did something to my nose. It is not permanent because I am not a badass like that, and I totally respect all the people in the entire world who are, but I just like, I can't pierce my face. It just scares me. So I went on Amazon like a poser and got these fake nose rings. So, but it's like a cool aesthetic. I don't know, is that cultural appropriation? Like piercing appropriation? I don't know, comment down below. Okay, primer's on, and now on an like everyday basis, I usually use the Ordinary's foundation. If you don't remember, this came out a couple of years ago, if not last year, you know, I think it was last year. And it's like really watery, lightweight serum formula foundation. Don't really know what that means, but you know what? It works. So a couple drops just for fun. And then I just like rub it in with my hands because I'm a Neanderthal. And I know this started out as a brow tutorial, but I wanted to show you guys realistically what I do on an everyday basis, like on my way to my real job, because then you'll understand like the steps and why I do things the way that I do. Just trust me. Trust me, it'll all come together. So now that our foundation's on, we can actually finish our brows. I'm going to use the e.l.f. brow pencil in the color Natural Brown. This is my first step besides that soap step. When I do my brows, once they're set with the soap, then it's basically like putting brow gel on before you put on your product. So you have to wait for it to dry, and that's why I do the foundation and then finish up my brows. Now we're going to go in with our e.l.f. pencil and just I'm going to draw a line underneath my brows like this. You see that? She's very cute. And then I'm going to do the same thing, but like starting from right here onwards, above my brows, because that's where all the hair is missing, is like in this general area. So we're going to compensate for that. And I like to use this natural brown color as opposed to like a dark black brown first, because it gives me like some wiggle room with regards to like doing like mess ups, you know, because every now and then, once in a blue moon, I will f up my eyebrows like royally. So this in between step just like makes the cleanup a lot easier. Okay, so look at this. Look how natural that looks. So one of our eyebrows is almost done, and now I'm just gonna do the other one. Okay, so our ghostly eyebrows are 1 inch poppin'. So now we're going to go in with, oh my god, literally this says nothing, like there's nothing on here. Are you seeing this? This is how much I've used this stupid little stick. But I will get the details and put them down in the bottom for you. This is the black Radiance little teeny tiny brow pencil. Look how small this is. Tiny, tiny, tiny. And it's in their like darkest color. I think it's like the color like smoke black or something like that. But I'm gonna go in with this, and I'm just going to draw like little lines to mimic hairs and to make the hairs that are there look like way thicker. So eyebrows done. She looks snatched, she looks flaky. Sometimes I like flick right here just to make it a little lighter and more natural looking, and not as like this is an edge, you know. And then I just do the same thing on the other side. Okay, I am finished with my eyebrows. That's my eyebrow tutorial, you guys. It is not that difficult, but they look like weirdly natural. Now let's take care of the rest of this. So I am going to put my fake ass nose ring back in because I just want to feel hardcore for just a day. There we go. And now I'm going to go into the It's My Ray Ray BH Cosmetics collab palette, and I'm going to pop on the color Mocha with this gigantic fluffy Morphe brush. This is the Morphe R2 brush. I'm gonna go right into Mocha, who has been like abused, and I'm just going to contour with that. Okay, so now is time for concealer. I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 3010, and I literally just dab it, like literally just like wipe off as much as possible, and then I just dabbity dab. Just do a double dab there and there, maybe a little bit there just for kicks, and some of the okay. Four square. So I also just blended in with my finger. Okay, starting to look like a real person again. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this bronze balm by Absolute Beauty. Looks like this. This thing was maybe what, like $3-4 at my local beauty supply store, and I'm going to use it on my face. Boom, bam, bam. We're done, ma'am. I also like take a paper towel and just blot where I put that bronzing balm, because okay, let me give you guys a little secret from me to you. I don't like to be super duper shiny on an everyday regular basis. I like to be shiny on my nose. I don't like my cheekbones to be really shiny, you know, because I just feel like I look like ridiculous, and I work with people for a living, so like I want to look as like naturally pretty as possible. So I took my hair down. Yes, I'm still in pajamas, but my hair is down, so it's a really big step. So for my quote-unquote natural boy beat, 96 sounds like a good number. 96% of the time I'm not wearing mascara. I'm not doing it. So I am going to go in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Leon. This is such a beautiful nude for me, and it's like less pink nude, but I just don't care. And I'm not even gonna like look how sloppily I'm putting it on right now. This is literally like out the door. Oh shit, I need to put something on my lips, and I had this in the bottom of my purse. It's just like a wash of color, and I think it looks really pretty. So no, I'm not doing that. So anyway, this is the finished look. This is my boy beat. No mascara, but I still look kind of cute. No eyeshadow. I just like wanted to enhance the look of my skin so that I just like look cute, and I like didn't really have to try. If you liked this video, if you know, want to see more from me, I'm always around, you know, I'm here. I've made a commitment in 2018 to have some fresh new content for you guys. I will be back, you know, with more really cool stuff. Thanks so much for watching my video. Keep supporting, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. Toodles.